Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Design run. Jackson keeping it. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. 1st down throw by Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Off the play fake, Purdy. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Box.
3rd and long, Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. He manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Quickly out to the right. Quickly. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Lamar. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Shut up. Hey, report. 13. Shut up.
Jackson's going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
You at. Come on. Hey, middle.
This one's sent for Lamar. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. There he goes on the right side. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, To take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
7, Dolphins 3.
My foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing with siblings. Nothing but my children. Wait, they just appearing. I'm in a city with a flag to get
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Sit hard. 180.
Jackson trying again after the pick. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
At the 30-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second down behind the sticks. Now here's Lamar. Complete out to the right. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Working quickly here.
Brings up third and 11.
Yeah. 180. Go right here. Sit hard.
He's on the pick for Lamar. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
You know what cake this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it, he's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 32. Lamar now from the gun. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throw completed out to the left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
You change it.
Lamar throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Already know I got money calling got go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the blow.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Report.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
This one's caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
Dive play straight ahead. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
You're not. I see through your act and I see.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second-quarter lead. But, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Trujillo to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Pierce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy on the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Bronk, of this 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
3rd and 14.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Outside. 18, watch out.
3rd and long for him here. And this one is launched downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Or, after the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Strong running inside the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 49ers into the dime defensively, 3rd down. They give it to him again. A good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still force this 4th down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Kick by Trujillo is good, and that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Jackson now on 3rd. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Brock, he had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And here we go. It's another fake. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll take the lead.
14. Dolphins 13.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They cobble together a yard there. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Down at the 17-yard line. Brings up third down.
Third down. Niners going with some dime coverage here. This one not for Lamar. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down. Punting unit out now. And it's anybody's guess if they're going to kick it or try yet another fake. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set. Watch out.
Now Purdy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Dose of the hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. So first down from the 41.
You change it. 180! That's hot! Go right here. Sit up!
There's a dive up the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Back to the well again. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's scored with a nice pickup. An 8-yard gain, but still left with fourth and a bunch. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Now it's Purdy. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers jump in front now by 5. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Austin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get on, huh? Get on. Go.
Jackson trying again after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Good luck defending that short yardage slang. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Headed out right. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down. Here's Lamar. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get on. UAA. Get on. Get ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
KVO tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins trim the deficit down to 5.
Dolphins 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. He's getting on the ground here with Dobbins. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get set. 20. Watch out. Up.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Out up. Runs up.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Runs up. Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18. Yellow.
4th down. Pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180.
On 1st down, Jackson. Connection made with his running back down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Get set. 118. Watch out.
Purdy on 1st down. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180. Set up.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
180.
To the air on 3rd and long. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. Buying some time right. It's Dobbins with the dump off. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They send a receiver in motion right. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. 49ers with a 5-point lead. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's about a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. Have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Turn.
Lamar now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that was the Dolphins' first down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But it'll stay with them after the interception. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position, and you're taking a beating like this.
For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Running back sent in motion left. Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And plenty of hang time on this one. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
You at? Ready? Get on!
Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
13.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Sit up! Ready! Sit up! Ready! Sit up! Ready, sit up! Hey! You! Sit up!
Jackson's going to throw again. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. And extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins trim the deficit down to 5.
Dolphins 30.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down now, ball at the 33. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They've got a man in motion. They're going to pass it here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he is to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He lays out for it and makes the catch. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Miami.